Can you please just get this swallowed? Look at the state of him.
Is this recording? It should be. Could a vein?
It is, yes, come really big in it.
This is the thing when you get like a proper like fade, like the vein just comes, it's so blue as well.
It is really blue, isn't it?
Woo! Let's have it!
Roll up, come get your quiz fix. 5 rounds for £1. And at that price, I'm giving them away.
Hey, that's your best intro
It's
today.
Team Dave against Team Joe. Balls up, you know nothing. Welcome back, people. How you feeling, babe?
I'm good, mate. I'm actually feeling really energetic. We're shooting this at a good time. I've just crunched through a Red Bull and some cookies.
You've got them the wrong way round.
Yeah,
Feeling good, darling?
I am, mate, yeah. I was actually loving that intro. It's like a vintage Ian Beale, mate.
It's like I'm back on the stool, back on the market.
What we really want to know is, can Dave pull off that hat? The amount of I got for wearing a cap with a P on it.
Look at his stupid hat.
His stupid hat. Look at the hat.
That's a mess.
You had a P on it, and it was purple, wasn't it?
No, it was black, mate, and this
No, it
is
wasn't.
like...
No, it wasn't. It was purple.
No, it's black. But this is like a full roadman cap.
Well, you know, I woke up this morning. I've got to wait till next week to get my hair done.
Oh, I need to get my hair done. Oh, let me get my nails done as well. Oh, maybe I'll get a facial. Oh.
But are you ready to get going on the quiz, mate?
Can't wait.
Double quick, let's get going. 5 rounds of fun. Round 1, as always, where are we going to start?
Fingers on the buzzers.
Fingers on the buzzers for the...
Guess who round?
Guess who? You do it every week, Joe. Let's get rolling. Round 1, as always, is the guess who round, where the boys have to guess who we're talking about.
I like it.
3 clues, all submitted by you guys down below in the comments section. And stop moaning that we haven't got to yours yet. There's a lot of them, and I can only use 3 a week.
We're getting there.
And the other thing is, some of you are really good at them. So the same people keep doing the same ones, and I can't keep using yours because other people are moaning. It's a nightmare.
Now you're moaning.
I'm moaning.
But, you know, it's really good people are sending them in, so well done.
I just
1
realised I
point for
went
you
to
guys
start
at home.
talking and stopped, so I just went like this. First guess who of the day.
I cricked my neck.
Ah!
I just cricked my
Sam's
neck.
going to play that 3 times and then put a little noise of it.
You know one of them ones that the pain shoots up to the top of your head?
Yeah, right through the vein. The first guess who of the day. 3 clues. On the first clue, they get 3 points if they get it. On the second, they get 2, and on the third, they get 1. So the first clue for the first guess who of the day. Chaps, let's get rolling. I was born in Aberdeen, Washington in 1967, but I am no longer alive. Joe.
Kennedy.
It's not Kennedy.
Is it Paul Walker?
It's not Paul Walker.
67?
Yeah.
How old would Walker be? He died in about 2010, didn't he? 50?
No, I make him about...
Also, just for
40.
future reference, you can't say Kennedy. That's like, that could be anyone. That's just,
Well, you know I
they're
meant
known
JFK.
as like a whole...
You know I meant JFK.
Well, we don't, do you? You could have meant Mr. Kennedy from WWE.
Or like Bobby...
Kennedy! That's what you used to do on the mic. Kennedy! Second clue for 2 points, boys. I was part of an American band that became famous in the early 1990s. Dave's gone.
Kurt Cobain.
2 points. Yes! 2 points on the board for Kurt Cobain. And thank you very much to... I know exactly what reference Sam's going to drop in here. For sending that one in. Okay. His name's OK.
Okay.
Okay. No, it's not that one. It's going to be the Mo the Comedian clip. His favourite at the moment. He absolutely loves it. Is that what your boyfriend calls you, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's what my boyfriend says. That's what your boyfriend says, does he? Okay.
Quality stuff. Thank you very much to OK for sending that one in. Your second guess who of the day, boys. 2-0 are the scores.
Yep.
Clue number 1 for 3 points. My real name is Rory Graham. Silence. Joe's gone.
Example.
It's not example. Because his name is Elliot, something that begins
Yeah,
with
it
G,
is.
as in
Is
E.
it... No. 2 Chainz.
Not 2 Chainz.
Rory.
Rory?
Yeah, what's the Snoop Dogg's real name? It's like... It's not...
Benedict.
It's not Rory.
Right.
Right. For free.
Come on, let's keep this
Second
momentum.
clue for 2 points. My debut album was the highest selling debut album of the decade.
Of which decade?
Of the decade, isn't the decade we're in now. Current. It's a current affairs quiz, mate. We just had Kurt Cobain.
Surely it can't be Justin Bieber.
It's not Justin Bieber.
Well, I'm having a
His
guess.
real name is Rory Graham.
I'm having a guess.
What are you doing today? What's wrong with you?
Debut album, this time. Oh, is it, what's his face?
No, it's not. Is it? Pressure. Look, he hates it. Hates the pressure. Can't get. He's in his head. He's struggling.
This is getting tiresome now. The
check shirt's not working for him.
The check shirt's not working for him. Come on, I think you're almost there.
As soon as he's in his head,
I have no idea why, but I have a feeling you're in the realm of the right answer.
I don't want to say it because then he'll know it. That was disgusting.
So you can't think who it is?
In his brain, look, he's panicked.
If I give you the third clue, if I give you the third clue,
can I whisper it?
It's going to be who's quickest. No, it's going to be who's quickest.
What is his name, man? He's thinking.
His head's gone.
No, all I'm saying to you is in terms of you're going to. No, you can't whisper it to me. But all I'm saying to you is in terms of if you're thinking of leaving it, when I give you the third clue, it's going to be who's quickest on the buzzer.
Okay, hold on. Give me. You can count down.
5, 4, 3, 2,
He
1.
can count down, yeah?
Okay, so clue number 3 for 1 point.
I got it. Harry Styles.
No, it's not.
What a waste of time.
My most famous song. Most famous. Is that right? My most famous song. This is the kid who wrote it, right? Like
Most famous
is called Human. Joe went first.
For real?
No. I thought this is obvious. Human.
Is it? Oh, I've got a guess now, haven't I? I don't know what this is. Is it The Weeknd?
It's not The Weeknd. Is anyone in the room?
Zero point.
Go on, Tuesday. Tuesday gets 1 point. Rag and Bone Man.
Oh, it's your boy.
That's not my boy.
You look like him. You look like him.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Thank you very much to Josh Harrow for sending that one in. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame
I'm only human
after all.
See?
Someone
said that we should bring Sav in on this and have it as a barbershop quartet.
I like that.
But he's been singing Craig David Walking Away for the past 2 weeks, so he can't get anything else in his head.
I'm
Can we get a bit of it?
From the troubles in my life.
I'm waiting for it to come in, the cause.
He's actually got a sexy voice, Sam.
Sexy. Sexy voice. No points on the board there. I believe that means it's still 2-0.
So hold on. He has the highest-selling debut album.
Of the decade, yeah?
That's mental.
That is mental, isn't it?
Who the f is he?
It's Dave Warner.
Chaps, I was born in Solna, Sweden. I might be saying Solna wrong. S-O-L-N-A.
Is it PewDiePie?
It's not PewDiePie.
Every time a Sweden one comes out,
Yeah, just loves a bit of
Eventually it's
PewDiePie.
going to be PewDiePie, isn't it?
Loves a bit. Is it Felix?
Felix, I don't know what his surname is.
I say Felix McGaff. He used to make Fulham, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Absolutely good as well.
Yeah, he used to make him run, didn't he?
Used to hate him. He used to just make them run up hills until they died.
Big man Felix McGaff. Joe, are you buzzing in on it?
Yeah, I may as well go for something like Henrik Larsson.
It's not Henrik Larsson. Second clue for 2 points. I'm a female pop artist. Dave's gone.
Dua Lipa, whatever her name is.
No, it's not Dua Lipa.
So regional. I was going to say Dua Lipa as well.
Yeah, it's not though. Or Dua Lupe. Dua Lupe Fiasco.
I was about to say Lupe. Kick Push, mate.
Kick Push.
Is
Hip Hopper Save Me.
His first album was amazing.
He was really good. Food and Liquor and McCall were both really good albums. And then Lasers come out and it was like, what are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I got nothing. Next clue.
Okay, next clue. Little review there on Lupe Fiasco's career. Chaps, you're third. My song Symphony was my first #1 single in the UK singles charts. Tuesday's got it again, and I just kicked the crate behind me. Ignore that. Fine, we're good. We're fine.
Symphony, I got nothing. I'm not
No?
going to get that.
Track called Symphony.
Is this the last clue?
Tuesday's got 2 points on the board.
Is this the actual last clue?
This is the last clue. Yeah, I've given you 3.
Right, so
Solna in Sweden, female pop artist, Symphony.
Right, guess Sia.
No, it's not. Australian.
No, that's good.
Not got a scoop.
Who is it?
The answer is Zara Larsson.
Oh.
Did you have that right, Tuesday? It's technically 2 points over there, 2 here and 0 here.
That was a crap guess. Who submitted that? I want to dig him out.
Just because you didn't get it.
Sorry, mate. Julio Niblas.
You stupid idiot, Julio. I'm going to ban you from the comments section.
No, I'll tell you what, well done, Julio. Because you actually took it upon yourself to go and find something a bit different in terms of it, instead of every week putting, do Tom Brady again. Again! Everyone else just goes, oh, here's another Guess Who. It's The Rock. It's the same ones every week.
Tell you, if they come up with one that we don't get, they win. So well done.
They won.
They win.
Julio, you've won.
You've won.
Nothing.
Well done, you've won. And we'll be sending you absolutely
No. What's his name?
Julio.
Yeah, you get his Supreme jumper.
No, you don't.
You do, you get it.
Yeah,
you get
definitely.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
Signed as well, if you want it signed.
Yeah.
Probably be smelling
Doesn't
of
really
Red
matter what
Bull.
you say you're going to give people, because we also get comments of people saying, where's that thing I won a couple of weeks back? So there we have it. At the end of round 1, 2 points on the board for Dave, 0 for Joseph. Sab's in the corner, he's got nothing because Tuesday's got 2 points as well.
Well, she didn't actually
Whoa.
say. Well, she didn't actually say Zara Larson. She just pretended she knew.
Nah, I think Tuesday knew.
No, she knew. It's 2-0 as we finish the first round, which means we move right into round 2, which is, Joe, what?
Dos.
Yep, brilliant.
Come on.
Oh, what is it? It's the gamble.
It's the gamble. What's this? This is a bit quicker.
Deal 'em. Blackjack.
Blackjack.
Yep.
The gamble. The boys are given the chance to take any of up to 5 questions, so they have to get them all
Special
right
boy, aren't
to
you?
get the points. Joe.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, Dave's ahead. So Dave, how many would you like to take?
Go on.
You said the first one really hard, so I'm going to go for 4.
Oh my God, that's pushing the boat out for you. Usually you take 3.
Well, let me get my knee up there.
Knees up, just stepped to
Knees
his
are
phone,
up.
trying to pass off that he's not bothered about the fact he just stepped on his phone. Gamble, your first question, David. Which planet is closest to the sun?
Easy.
I actually don't know. So let's go for the Venus.
Margaret's Mercury.
It is Mercury, which is
It's the end of that, isn't
means
it?
that's 4 questions I don't have to. That's 4 questions I don't have to write next week. Joseph, are you going to go for your big one again?
Obviously, always 5, baby.
5 questions up for grabs for Joe. He did it last week or the week before.
Week before, I think. I've done it
before.
3 times now.
Week before.
How many times have you done it?
Schedule
I haven't done it,
fail.
How many times have you done
I
it?
haven't done it, mate.
Ah, that's what I thought.
How many have you won? The quiz?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, oh no, it might even be 3. Joe, you ready for your first question?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. What was it?
Bloody Sanker over here.
Joseph,
You dead? Yeah, man.
do you want to kiss your lucky egg before we carry on?
What's the lucky egg?
Oh,
Cool Runnings
come on.
reference.
That is a great
That's
movie.
exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, is it? Like, give me my first question.
Oh, feel the rhythm, Joe. Feel the ride.
Get on up.
It's bobsled time. Cool Runnings. Are you ready for your first question?
Joe, I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap. Once again, Junior Babble.
It's been bugging me the whole video, trying to work out what Dave Warner looks like in that hat, but I finally worked it out.
Check this.
Wow.
Right, Joe, your first question. Ignoring Pluto, which planet is furthest from the sun in our solar system? Ignoring Pluto because there's that whole dwarf planet thing and I didn't want it to get confusing on a technicality. So get rid of it. What's the answer, Joseph?
Took it out of the equation. X plus Y equals.
The next.
Come on,
Venus.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
He's gone for Venus. The correct answer is Neptune. So the 5
Best
points
round ever.
have gone. Best round ever. The scores are still set at 2-0. This might be, is that seriously like the lowest level of points we've had at this stage?
Possibly, yeah. 2
At
now.
the end of the gamble, we now move into round 3. And
Don't
this
choke,
week,
innit?
no, that's round
Special
4.
round.
He doesn't even know his own rounds.
Sorry, you never know what we're doing. I say to you what we're doing first and you haven't got a clue. Round 3 this week comes from you guys down in the comments below. Josh O'Neill, thank you very much for sending this one in.
The O'Neill round.
Really good idea. The O'Neill round.
Yeah.
A couple of pints and O'Neills after this.
Shaq.
Shaquille.
Yep.
That's not bad actually. Big Shaq. As in the real Shaq.
Man like Shaquille O'Neal. He thinks he's bad. He doesn't want to link me.
It's the Urban Dictionary round.
Oh.
Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to give you guys, I've got 7. I'm going to give you guys 7 like slang references, London slang, or like, you know, the UK slang. And you both get like, we'll do it on the buzzer, but you both get one guess as to guess like what it means.
Okay.
And at the end of it, whoever got the most things correct, or like nearest enough to get the point, wins the round.
So we're basically guessing what it means.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1, home slice.
Home slice is like a friend of yours. Like you'd say, hi, this is my home slice.
It's 1 point on the board.
Pizza restaurant.
It's 1 point on the board. I mean, that's a brand name, and
Oh,
he's got
yeah,
the
yeah.
slang term. hasn't he?
Ah!
So the rules of the game are quite simple. We're talking about slang words.
So was that an example round, yeah?
No, that's 1-0 to Dave. Okay. Second one. Frass. F-R-A-S-S.
Frass. I'm gonna go for something like really cold temperature.
No.
All right, frass. Is it like when someone's chatting mess, like someone's chatting rubbish? Are you chatting frass, bro?
No. Are you shouting frass, bro?
Frass would be good for really cold, freezing his arse.
Let's go again. You can go again.
Freezing his arse.
Whoever wants to buzz.
Frass. Is it okay? Is it when someone's looking really good? Yeah, that dude's frass.
No.
Is it somebody who thinks they're cooler than they are?
No. I'm going to give you both one more guess on this one. We'll move on. Frass.
Is it a drug dealer?
No.
Is it a person who is not in full-time education or in full-time employment?
No. 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 Frass is a slang term used by the kids these days for being high.
Oh,
bit of
I
the
was
old-
pretty close.
you
You
was
did
close.
say
You
the
were pretty
closest.
close.
You did say the closest.
No, that is nowhere near it. A drug dealer.
I just looked at Sav to get a second opinion there. Sav went,
You did say,
said drug dealer.
the closest one.
do I give him a point for that? I don't think I can. It's nowhere near
Sav.
enough.
You.
No, especially after 3 guesses and someone who's not in full-term employment.
Because what did that used to be called? That used to be called like that. It wasn't a slang term. But
Scrounger.
no, not a scrounger.
UB40.
Cool, like
Right, let's go, come on.
Okay. Means being high, but the old wacky backy.
Why do you hold that iPad like a f***ing waiter? That's my head in, mate.
To get like a tea towel in my arm.
Yes, sir, what did you...
here's your 6 Peronis.
6. Did you drink?
Yes,
Skeen. Dave's gone.
Like-
S-K-E-E-N.
Like almost like this is the motive. Like this is what we're gonna do. This is like.
Give me an example as to when you use it.
So this would be the skein of the day.
No.
Is it that you're really excited to do something?
Give me an example when you use it. Because like you can explain what this one means, but if you actually give me the example when you use it, it might be
I'm
easier
skiing to
get
go and watch Black Panther.
No, it's not that. I'm skiing to go watch Black Panther.
Stop walking so far backwards.
Sorry, I do apologise for my shadow.
Mate, it's what happened when I left Townsend, mate. Went to Richmond now.
Yeah, you've left the life behind, haven't you? Last week, you're dropping the lyrics at Hounslow High Street. This week, we go New Forest again.
Is it a really ugly person?
She's
She's
not.
proper skiing.
She's proper skiing. No.
Say it again, skein.
Skeen. S-K-E-E-N.
So is it kind of like this is like the motive?
I mean, that's the first sketch you've had. I mean, that's the first sketch you've had. So, and it hasn't become right in the space of the last 2 minutes. Same as before, I'm going to give you one more guess each.
All right. Is it skiing?
It's going to be a long video this week, isn't it?
I've got nothing on this one. What's the answer?
Okay, we're not getting it, are we? Skiing means I see. So
I
like
see.
if your mate says to you something like
A skier. A skino boob.
no. Oh, I scored a hat-trick on the weekend. You go, oh, skiing. As in, oh, I'll get you. Cool.
Oh, that's crap. What a little rubbish. You
It's
ever
not
came
good.
up
That's
with that,
like
have a day off.
Sorry, let's just open this up to the room. Scheme is a commonly used term. Yeah. Well, it was back in the day.
Right,
I mean,
so
we're
let's
kind of
start.
out of it now.
So 1-0, 3 in.
Koch.
Oh, you.
That was me, cuddle. So
No,
like,
No, when
No.
you're coach, you're just chilling. You're just like.
It's got it. A Koch is a jam. It's a chill.
oh, can I also say it's definitely also a cuddle? It's Welsh slang for a cuddle.
Okay. Sorry, this is not the Welsh slang round.
No, but it is also, a coach
We-
is
we-
also a cuddle.
No, but it's not Urban Dictionary round, isn't it?
It's not Welsh dictionary, is it? He's just read it. I just watched him read exactly what it is at the face. So Dave takes another point. It's 2-0 on the buzzers.
Yeah.
Tonk.
I know this.
T-O-N-K.
2-K.
T-O-N-K. I know he knows it. I know he knows it.
Is it to hit someone?
Joe, come on, mate. You're throwing this away.
Tom,
Dave.
because when you're really muscly, like
It
you
is
got
really, really
I would never know that.
like for example,
Old school reference. Who's well tonk?
Kenzie from Blazing Squad.
Kenzie from Blazing Squad. He's well
This
tonk.
round is so suited to Jackson.
So
Because
what?
he's grown up in London around these words. I
Yeah.
don't have this kind of slang in Exeter.
But have you seen where he's moved?
Tonk, I've never even heard of it. It's
Have you seen where
pathetic.
he's moved to?
This is basically his round.
Yes! Yes, it is! Just like the don't choke one is your round because you've got a big mouth.
I lost it last week.
Because you're pathetic.
You can still draw it.
You can still draw, Joe.
Okay.
You can
but I
still
can't
draw
because
it.
this round's the Dave Jackson round.
But
Sorry,
we're going to go through them anyway because
It's
we're
been
having
taken.
fun. We're going to see how far you
We're
can
having,
take
we're
it.
having top
Okay,
fun.
ready on the buzzers?
Yeah.
Vexed. Dave's gone.
Confused.
No,
Dave's
Vex is when you're proper angry. Like,
There
you are
it
like
is.
proper angry.
Vexed. 2 points on the board, which
4-0.
makes it overall 4-0.
Oh no, Joe.
Very, very big shout out to Josh O'Neill. I like that round, it was decent.
Well done to Dave Jackson for winning his own round, the Dave Jackson round. Sorry, Mr. O'Neill, it's no longer the O'Neill round, it's the Dave Jackson round. He's nicked it off you.
Yeah.
Come back next week when we're doing Welsh slang. So as we enter round 4, it's 4-0 to Dave, but it's actually 4-2. Yes. Because the don't choke round, and last week, because of you guys voting in the poll, I believe around 81% voted for Mr. Joe Tomlinson.
Thank you.
Which means 2 points are back. So it's 4-2, and round 4, as always, is the don't choke round. The boys will be given the chance to pick any of the topics in the ball bag. I'll then give them a headline from this week's news on that topic. They've got 30 seconds on the clock, held over there by Mr. Savile Berry, to talk on said topic. I will then judge who did better. They get 2 points. You can vote, as always, right up there in the poll, Team Dave or Team Joe.
Can I just
What's
say,
on your mind?
There was a lot of people in the comments last time calling me the sharpshooter.
There was the sharpshooter, but last week was also the pain train.
There was. Dave took the sharpshooter. The pain train's left the station today.
Yeah.
The Cobra. He's in the
Cobra's in. The Cobra's in today. Comment down below. 1, what you think Joe's next one will be, and 2, what do you think of the Cobra? Will the pain train ever come back?
It's all about the flick of the wrist in the Cobra.
Yeah. Look at the flick of the wrist. Definitely just hit his fingers on this, and he's trying to show that it didn't hurt. Round 4.
really
Who's up first?
Start getting this, put on some t-shirts or something. It's really good.
Who's going first?
Your limp wrist.
You want to go first?
I'll go first. Joe the Cobra Tomlinson.
He messed it up.
Sport.
Oh, how's he got that?
Because the Cobra's in, baby.
Sports. Can we get 30 seconds on the clock, please? Joseph.
Yeah.
Sports. Start the clock when I finish the headline. Dana White confirms Conor McGregor will be stripped of his UFC titles, but the star states he tried to return at UFC 222. Talk on it.
Conor McGregor has spent a long time away from the Ultimate Fighting Championship to pursue a career in boxing. He obviously fought Floyd Mayweather and earned millions upon millions, hundreds of millions of pounds in fact, but because he's away from the sport, he is going to have to vacate the titles because he cannot keep the belts whilst he is no longer fighting. He apparently tried to come back, but Dana White was having none of it. Now Dana White says he has to return if he wants to keep the belts. Whether or not he will return at the next UFC or in 2 UFC's time, we're not too sure, but he is back in training.
There it is.
That's good.
It's very good. One slight issue.
Go on.
Oh. You definitely hurt your hand, didn't you?
Go on.
The reason he didn't come back was because they couldn't get the money together for him, not because Dana White wouldn't have it.
So
He
lies.
wanted to come back and fight.
Yeah, but Dana White would have it.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
Dana White
McGregor claims they didn't have the money.
But Dana
in
White
time.
doesn't claim that.
The only thing I don't get about this is Dana White was loving it because he took his cut off the Mayweather fight, and now he's saying he can't. This is mental.
I think you've all got to remember about this, is that if you go back like a week to, well, the UFC have got an event coming up, we weren't talking about it. Now we're talking about it.
Nah, I guess so.
McGregor's not even on the
Well
card,
done,
and we're
that's good.
talking about it because of McGregor. So, just good stuff.
Are you leaving me hanging?
It's a mad thing, sad thing. It's a mad thing, sad thing.
Can the Cobra catch that? No, it can't. Dave, you're up. Can pick a ball from the ball bag, please. Sports. Dana White confirmed. That died, didn't it?
Oh, TV and film. That's
TV
what I
and
mean.
film.
No, I'm not. That was pretty
TV
good.
and film.
Can you just call it fairly? That's all I'm asking, Dave.
It's random, isn't it?
I meant like the judging.
See that?
Not bad, that.
Reaction skills of the king.
Very good,
Reaction
mate.
skills of the
Very
king.
good.
That was actually not
King
bad.
Cobra.
Well done, Dave. That was what I was going for there. Well done. Good animalistic knowledge.
Yep.
Do you want me to come back or? TV and film, 30 seconds on the clock. Start the clock when I finish the headline. Dave, odds are slashed on Peaky Blinders' Cillian Murphy being named as the next James Bond. Talk on it.
Okay, James Bond, the oldest franchise in the history of film. It has been around since the 60s. Sam Mendes brought it back to the mainstream with 4 glorious James Bond movies. Christopher Nolan has been rumoured to be taking the helm of the latest James Bond movie, and who he would like to be his next James Bond, rumour has it, is Cillian Murphy, the man who brought the Birmingham accent back to the mainstream, the accent that nobody wants to touch. He has brought it back. He had a tremendous performance at Dunkirk, and he could be set to become the next James Bond.
Oh, it's a tough one again. Why have they both
that was
done well?
good.
There's a couple of questions. Nolan,
Why was that
straight off the top of your head?
No. In his Desert Island disc that he released this week, he said he was rumoured to be the next James Bond.
Okay,
Why
so
was that
let's in terms of just seeing where Dave has come from in his life to where he is now. Last week he was doing the little rap about Hounslow High Street.
Oh, this
week he doesn't know any of the slang because he's moved to Richmond. He's listening to Desert Island Dicks. Dicks. Desert Island
Desert
Discs.
Island Dicks.
Shout out Kirsty Young though, she's got a lovely voice.
She has got a lovely voice.
She has got a lovely voice. Gorgeous.
Who won that then?
Okay, who won that?
I actually thought Dave was a really strong
It
round.
was really good for him.
But let's keep it competitive. Give me the points. It's 4 all going into the final
I'm
round.
going to give Joe the points. It brings us to a nice even 4-4 as we enter the lightning round.
Sam Mendes, though.
Very
Pulled out of the
good.
back
Very
pocket.
good. Very good. Also, when was... I mean, you can argue the 60s bit because there was radio shows and it doesn't matter.
There you go.
Remember, you can vote in the poll. It doesn't mean Dave has lost the points because if you will vote for Dave, I'm trying to... he's got me all one. He's got me all one. Right, back to basics. You can vote up there in the poll, Team Dave or Team Joe, if you thought Dave had it. And it's not pointless because that means next week the big man will have 2 points on the board. Your votes matter. Round 5 is the lightning round. 60 seconds on the clock, as many correct answers as you can get. The scores are tied, 4 points to 4 points, which means who goes first?
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
3.
Oh,
No,
1, 2,
it's not,
3,
it's not
go.
rock, paper, cobra.
Rock, paper, go, yeah?
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Bang! You go first, go on.
No, I want you going first.
Alright, I'll go
I want
first.
to chase.
I want to chase. Brothers!
Bradley Walsh. Lightning round, 60 seconds on the clock. Dave, are you ready?
Yes, mate.
Start the clock when I finish the first question. You've got the time here.
Anytime today, Sav.
Anytime today, Sav.
It's all right, mate, in your red tracksuit.
He loves it when South up, doesn't he? He loves it.
Are you ready? What is the common name given for the Aurora Borealis?
The solar system.
It's the Northern Lights. Which Dane is currently top of the women's world tennis rankings?
Don't know.
It's Caroline Wozniacki. Hanoi is the capital city of which country?
South Korea.
It's Vietnam. Which band had the albums The Wall and The Dark Side of the Moon?
The Who.
It's Pink Floyd. Who played Jack Reacher in the film with the same name?
Tom Cruise.
Was Tom Cruise, one on the board. What is the name of the clarified butter used in Indian cooking?
Ghee.
It is ghee. Name the 2 teams that play their games at the San Siro.
AC Milan, Inter Milan.
Got him. Who was Mark Wahlberg's partner in The Other Guys?
Samuel Jackson.
It was Will Ferrell. Who is the CEO of Apple?
Tim Cook.
Yeah, he's got it. I'll give it to him. Tim Cook. Which city has the NFL team known as the Broncos?
Don't know.
It's Denver. Who sang the Ace of Spades?
AC/DC.
It was Motorhead. What does S stand for on the periodic table of elements?
Sodium.
It's sulfur. Who famously said, I wouldn't say I'm the best manager in the business, but I'm in the top 1?
Jose Mourinho.
It's Brian Clough.
4, man.
4 points. That was an extremely
That was
rough
the
round,
worst
considering he broke the
lightning
record.
round I've ever had.
1 week or 2 weeks ago, one or the other?
Yeah, you got 13.
13, and then 4.
Some very hard questions in there to open up. It's all about how you get out of the gates, and he got out of the gates badly. The Cobra is in striking position.
Surely you'll win this one.
He knows it when I put the pressure on all over the place.
Surely. All you got to do is get 4.
Well, we'll see when we're nice and relaxed, innit?
Right, come on, Joe. Look lively. Double quick. Ready?
Yeah.
60 seconds on the clock, Cobra. As many correct answers as you
Come on,
can
Carl
get.
Froch.
Start the clock when I finish the first question. In which country would you find the famous St Basil's Cathedral?
Basil's. In which country?
Yep.
Switzerland.
No, it's Russia. Who is currently top of the men's world tennis rankings?
Federer.
It is Federer. Pretoria is the capital city of which country?
South Africa.
It is South Africa. Who released the albums Exodus and Uprising?
Pass.
It's Bob Marley. Who played Coach Carter?
Oh my God. Pass.
What is green horseradish called in Japan?
Wasabi.
It is wasabi. Name the 2 football teams that play their games at the Stadio Olimpico.
Stadio Olimpico. Rome and Lazio?
It is. Who played Channing Tatum's partner in 21 Jump Street?
It's Jonah Hill.
It is Jonah Hill. Who is the CEO of Amazon?
Pass.
It's Jeff Bezos. Which city has the NFL team known as the Bears?
Chicago.
It is Chicago. Who sang Genie in a Bottle?
Pass.
It's Christina Aguilera. What does O represent on the periodic table?
Oxygen.
It is oxygen. Who famously said, I would love it if we went there and beat them?
Kevin Keegan.
It was Kevin Keegan. Which reptile camouflages themselves by changing... Oh God, I've gone over the time. Gone well
Doesn't
over
make
the
a
time by
difference
3
because...
seconds.
I would have killed them once.
Woo!
8 points for Joe, I believe, which brings you...
212. Deadly.
Deadly.
Yeah, well done.
And 4 points on the board for Dave, which brings
Terrible.
Dave to 8, which means a win for the
W's.
Cobra.
Dave taking big L's today from the King.
Big L's.
This is ridiculous.
What do you guys at home prefer? The sharpshooter or do you prefer the Cobra?
Forgetting the pain train, mate. The pain
Oh,
train
the
got you
pain
a
train.
win.
Yeah, the pain train didn't get me a win. Did it get me
in the truck?
Did the pain train get me a win?
You lost on the sharpshooter because he stole it.
Yeah.
You won on the pain train.
So that means I've won 2 on the bounce with the pain train.
You won. No, he wasn't using the pain train.
Good, mate.
He was using the Cobra. You definitely won on the pain train because it was rolling into Exeter St Davis.
Yes.
Just had to keep your attention long enough there.
Come
for him to do that.
on.
But the win comes back to you, Joe. You must be happy with it.
I'm delighted. Oh, my
He's
wrist is
absolutely delighted. Remember, you guys can comment down below. Hashtag Guess Who for people to feature in Guess Who next week with 3 clues. Also comment down below with more ideas that we can use for round 3, because when we're not doing something special, we'll mix it up and choose your guys' stuff. Thanks to Josh O'Neill this week. Vote up there in the poll. Team Joe, Team Dave, who had the better don't choke?
I think you might take it in the
Should be a good one this week because it was
you might take it in the poll.
tight.
You might be starting next time with 2 points there, David.
Like the Instagrams, like the Twitter, share the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. Keep commenting, tell us how great it is.
And let us know what you think of Dave's hat. Does the hat suit him? Does the hat suit really?
Does the hat suit for a day when I just?
I mean, does the hat really suit him though?
And I'll be honest, forgot we were doing this today.
Really?
So when I walked in this morning and you said you're going to shoot like that, I went, okay.